raincoat heading out the door this morning. Rain is starting to break up, though. That's at least some good news. The rain will become scattered as we go throughout the morning hours today after a deluge of rain overnight. You can see the showers, a little heavier pocket there in northern parts of Putnam County through Henry County. But otherwise, the rain becoming lighter and more scattered as you go across the area. So that's at least a piece of good news. The system bringing through a warm front this morning. So temperatures there climbing. They have been climbing quite a bit the last few hours, and they will continue to do so this morning as the warm front lifts north. We're going to get into the warm sector of this area of low pressure. Not hard to pick it out here. If you watch that area of counterclockwise rotation that's centered just near St. Louis this morning. Once we get into this warm sector, we start to get into that not only warmer weather, of course, but the winds will start to ramp up as well. We even noticed a couple thunderstorms, a couple severe thunderstorm warnings in that warm sector as well. And there is a marginal severe risk in place today because there's just so much wind in the atmosphere. When we get perhaps this line of showers and storms later this morning, could bring in some localized enhanced winds. So when you see a little line, a little squall line of showers and storms on the radar, just know that could be a feature that enhances the already strong winds that we're expecting for today. So again, we're warming up. Temperatures already surging into the 50s for areas to the south. And look at this forecast. I mean, you have to kind of do a double take here and think, is this really February? I mean, look, we're almost at 70 degrees today for the southern parts of the state near Athens, 65 for Columbus today, and upper 50s and low 60s here across our area as we go throughout early this afternoon. But temperatures will actually start to fall later today. So we'll be a bit of a roller coaster ride here. And those winds will kind of take us into that roller coaster this morning. Look at 10 a.m., getting those gusts over 40 miles per hour. And we continue to deal with those gusts fairly frequently, 45 or higher miles per hour for much of the day. And like I said, there could be brief instances where we get higher than what this map shows. We could see some brief cases here where the winds gust 50, 55, and that could be enough to cause a few power outages. But I will say the data has backed off a little bit on the highest winds. So that could keep us from getting into that real issue here as far as any power outages or anything like that. So that's some good news that we're seeing. Again, here's the warmer air working in this morning, 58 degrees by 9 a.m. By that point, the rain is fairly isolated. And there's that little segment of showers later this morning. As this moves through, that could enhance the winds in place. And as we get into the early afternoon, there'll be a brief window of sunshine, midday, early afternoon, some sunshine, and then clouds will move back in, and then temperatures will start to fall later today. So today is certainly a roller coaster ride, to say the least. We're going to get through this wind warning through 7 p.m. and then the winds will slowly start to go down tonight. By tomorrow, we're only looking at winds of 10 to 15 miles an hour. Cloudy and cooler tomorrow with a high of only 39. But the weekend looking good. Sunny skies on the way, and we are looking at light winds. So overall, the weekend shaping up to be very nice for us.